and I hope everybody's having a great day. Today, we got a whole lot to talk about because we have a lot of things going on right now. So I hope everybody's doing good. We are doing a live stream. Yep, we are doing it. And we'll probably be doing them the next few days. So hopefully you guys show up. So hopefully everybody's doing good. Schumann resonance is going insane right now. So, got a lot to talk about. It just lessened down the intensity, but it's still spiking. So it never stopped spiking. It was a 24-hour straight spike and going. So this is quite insane. And we're not talking about a 24-hour of just high intense energy. We're talking 24 hours of, jeez, man, my thing must be so loud, bro. I don't know how to knock it down, but it's loud. It's working, guys. It's working. So it's very, very intense, super intense energy for 24 hours straight. That's crazy. And I have a theory that the meditation we did, which was, assisting Gaia and spreading love around the planet and whatnot, which is a big reason why we're here. I think that one could have, played a part in that. Think about it. Schumann, take out the S. It's literally, take out the S and C. It's literally human resonance. Yeah, I'm about to get into that. Subscribe. How's everybody doing, by the way? How is everybody doing today? So we have a whole lot of data. Where in the... Alright, we got it. How you doing, Tony? Welcome to the stream. I think my audio is so loud, bro. Unbelievable. Let's shoot right into this. Alright. As you can see, here is this is the energy. This is a real-time update. Actually, I'm going to refresh it real quick. Let me do that real quick. Okay, here it is. This is the real-time update. So as you can see, we're near December 9/13, which is September 13. This is a date, by the way. So this is the month and this is the day. So this is September 12, which is today. It is almost September 13. As you can see, right around 10:30 or so of yesterday, 24 hours later, we're still getting energy. This is intense. So this one right here smacked through at a power 70, aka hit 70 hertz. This chart clocks at 40 hertz. It slowed down, went, slowed down, and right now we got another spike and we are still getting energy. So we are still getting energy. It's not letting up. Is it going to keep going? I mean, honestly, we don't know. So this is a magnificent amount of energy right here, incredibly intense right here. So overall, of course, I think this is the one we could break everything down for you guys. As you can see, the amplitude hit at 70 hertz, which is pretty crazy. And of course, here is quality. Let's look at the community station in Italy. I'm feeling good. There's just, some symptoms here and there. How you guys been feeling, by the way? So we look over here. We're getting rumbles. So we're definitely getting something right here. I can't tell you how intense that was. But, energy pretty high up right now. As you see, quite a lot of activity here. So we're getting bombarded with a lot of energy. Let's go to... Okay, right here. For me, I don't know. For me, it's like it's on and off. Time does slow down, but it also feels like, yeah, everything just feels off. I think that's the best way to put it. You know what I mean? And yes, all of these are low. The KP index is low. There's not much solar wind activity. Everything is pretty low. This was facing us in the northern hemisphere, but right now, of course, it does look like a heart now. It was looking like a butterfly. Now it looks like the heart. Very interesting. But this is still quite massive. And overall, of course, sun's looking interesting. So very, very intense. And overall, there's just a lot of activity. This is the Schumann resonance. The thing that you were looking at before, though, this image is the sun right here. To be more specific, it is the active region of the corona. That's exactly what that image is. The dark patch is a coronal hole, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I've been getting like a little like earache or whatever it is. So these are like sunspots. And this one's like the corona hole, basically. Well, right now we are in the peak of the solar cycle 25. So basically, we do normally have more sunspots, and we do have more solar activity. So one of this size is quite massive. I can't tell you if it's normal. But it's maybe during like the peak of a solar cycle, but not necessarily like general. So it's quite massive, and this definitely does have an impact towards the Earth and whatnot. And as a lot of things start to pick up, so a lot of solar data tends to pick up. That's when you start to have radio blackouts and a lot of technological glitches, which is, no offense, YouTube's been having so much of it lately. There's been so many issues. So you get a lot of tech issues, radio blackouts, and a lot of things. So overall, things are quite intense. It's a significant amount of energy. Hopefully everybody's doing good, by the way. How is everyone doing? What's everyone been up to, man? I went grounding today. Really good to go grounding, Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. How you doing, Crypto Billy? What you been up to, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, grounding's really good. All right, well, I'm running out of ideas, so let's get something to talk about. Feeling stronger every day, though. So this isn't really like anything you major in. The Schumann resonance isn't anything you major in or anything like that. You don't learn this in college. There is no degree for this. So this just ends up being something much different than a hobby, and yeah, it's not something that I'm majoring in college or anything. So this is a 24-hour spike and it's still going, which is quite intense. You're feeling a little off? You want to explain? Hmm. Yeah, let's see this data real quick. What do we got? A KP1, not much solar wind activity or anything. This isn't stuff I know much about, but I know very minimal of this stuff. So overall, I mean, quite intense, and hopefully, I'm not entirely sure what you mean though. I mean, if you want to like, learn about this, you get a degree in geophysics and become a geophysicist. But for me, for the Schumann resonance, which is this specific data, there isn't really anything to major in. But all the other stuff, you could learn and everything like that. Um, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's related to astrophysics. All right. I don't have much else to say, so I might as well just end the stream. I do appreciate everybody tuning in and whatnot. Um, I do appreciate everyone. Um, I'm gonna go. All right. Yeah, if you want to learn more, I mean, we're always talking about it and learning about it every day on this channel. We make videos every day, YouTube Shorts every day. So, you know, the live streams are usually on the weekends. So, yeah. Appreciate it. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much.